For the finish of Koken Ogasawara as the winner of the 2024 Izu Trail journey. Fantastic performance. At CP3 it looked like Nishimura was going to catch him, but clearly he had something left in the tank, and the runner from Hokkaido, Koken Ogasawara, wins the Izu Trail 2 years after he finished second in this race. And I think it will also be close to a course record. We are exactly 6 hours 1 minute. That is very fast, and that for a very cold and windy edition. So the outstanding performance from Koken Ogasawara today. As I mentioned in some of our video updates before, it was not possible to do live along the course due to a lack of connectivity. The wind also played a role in that. But in our video updates that you can see on Facebook and YouTube, I was already saying that Koken participated in a couple of Asia Trail Master points races in 2023, but DNF'd, for example in Korea 50k. But this is his first win in Izu Trail, but also his first Asia Trail Master points race win. But he's a global athlete. And here is Nishimura, so it was indeed still close. So basically Ogasawara managed the gap he still had at kilometer 52, which was the last checkpoint, 18 kilometers before the finish line. It's actually not the last checkpoint, it's the last aid station. There's a checkpoint afterwards where there's a cutoff time for the let's say the slower runners. So a great battle between these two athletes, and also Nishimura is 17 minutes faster than his victory last year. So I think they must have had tailwind, or they were just competing very hard, and that's can of course also make a very big difference. I believe that there will be an interview conducted by the co-race organizer. They always do that here in Izu Trail, but it will be in Japanese, so we keep the stream going for those who understand Japanese. There may be some automatic captions on Facebook, so I do know that both Nishimura and Ogasawara have limited English skills, so it's going to be very tough for me to interview them later. Maybe. Okay, we have found a translator, so we will get to know what they say later.
疲れ様でした。本当に素晴らしい優勝でした。もう長かったと思います。ご本人はね、本当に悔しい順位をいつも取ってたので、ね、私もちょっと嬉しい感じがしますけども、その中に西村さん、どうですか。でもよく走りはね、6時間2分ですよ。
そうですね。納得っていうか、できすぎですよね。はい。
いやでも途中までね、小笠原選手も言ったけど、先行ね、最後は先行してたんで、これはレース巧者のもうなんていうか西村さんのオンスみたいなレース展開だったけど、どうでした？
僕ももう勝ったなと思ったんですよ。最後のね、ちょっと先で、今までね、全然見えなかった小笠原選手の姿が見えて、これはもう、いただき軽やかに抜かしたんですけど、もうそれで差がね、つくと思ったんですけど、もうすごかったですね、そこからの粘りが、本当にね、僕ちょっとまだ余裕あったんで、ちょっとプッシュして、離そうと思ったんですけど、離れなかったです。
And here is number 3, and it's still Hiroki Kai. Wonderful performance also by him. He was struggling at CP3, visibly struggling, but he made it. Top 3 podium for Hiroki Kai, who we were told is a real 50k runner, short distance and 50k, because he does not like to run in the dark at night time. It's not his thing, he says, apparently. First time we're seeing him, Hiroki Kai. So we have the top 3 in the finish, and all 3 in a significantly faster time than the winning time of last year. So I do believe they had some tailwind, because there's a very strong wind. You can see the flags here, and they managed to put up a bit of a, it's not an arch, but at least they put up a bit of a tower. That's the top 3 with Koken Ogasawara, Hirokazu Nishimura, and Hiroki Kai. Nishimura with 2 stars on his number bib, which signifies 2 wins here in Izu Trail. He won in 2019 and last year. For Koken Ogasawara, his first victory, also first Asia Trail Master points race victory for him. And he was second 2 years ago, so we already knew that he would be one of the favorites. And Hiroki Kai, I'm not sure if it's his first participation. I don't think so, but in any case, first time in the top 3. Maybe we will still hear a few words from Hiroki Kai as well before we get a translation by our great volunteer here today. That was Hiroki Kai, number 3 in Izu Trail Journey 2024. And now So, can you say in English a little bit what the top 3 was saying?
Yes, I'm going to translate the comments of Koken Ogasawara, the first finisher, the winner of Izu Trail Journey. He said it was a long journey up to this race. He hasn't been able to win in races in Japan, so he was not super happy about it. So he was really eager to win in this race. It has been in this race. He has been neck and neck with Nishimura, Hirokazu Nishimura, who finished in second place. He just trying to be persistent. He was struggling, but he tried to keep up with Nishimura, and he was able to win. His determination to win in this race kept him going. Also, Rui Ueda won the race in Chiang Mai last week, so that was a huge motivation for him. But he thinks his performance is still weak in comparison to other top runners in the world. So he's going to build up his performance strength during this in this winter to be a more competitive runner in the world stage. That's what the comment from Koken Ogasawara, the winner of the ITJ.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, maybe you can also share some comments of the other two. Yeah.
Okay, this is the comment from the second finisher, Hirokazu Nishimura. He was the defending champion. He was the winner of last year's ITJ. So he's a very tactical runner. And he's very satisfied with the results of this race. When he was running alongside Ogasawara, he thought he was going to win in this race, but Ogasawara was so strong and Nishimura was not able to defend the title, but he's satisfied with the race results. Also, I'm going to continue with the comments from the third runner, Hiroki Kai, also known as Crazy Caro. He went for the ultimate goal for him in this race was to get the good time, finish time. And he was not super happy because he had a cramp in his leg at the same area as he did 3 years ago. And also his performance, he thinks his performance is still super weak compared to other top runners in the world. So he's going to train harder and going for the world stage.
Thank you very much. And you said his nickname is Crazy Carl? Crazy Carl. Yeah. All right, that's good to know. Thank you very much.
Instagram, look for him in Instagram. He has the handle name, Insta name, Crazy Carl.
All right, we'll certainly do that. Crazy Carl. Thank you very much. Yeah. All right, and we're waiting still for the next runners to come into the finish. I think it will be Hajime and Kawasaki. But we'll be recording the videos of the next runners. We will close the live stream and we'll be coming back live for the finish of the first woman, who apparently is expected to be the Japanese winner of 2 years ago, Akayama, and not the Chinese superstar Xiang Fujiao. We have been told, as I mentioned in a previous video upload this morning, that Xiang Fujiao is not here necessarily to compete, but just to have fun and enjoy the trails of Izu. Be that as it may, the gap was 12 minutes. She was in second place at the last official aid station with 18 kilometers to go. 12 minutes, 18 kilometers, who knows? But the leading lady from Japan is also very strong, and she won this race already 2 years ago, so she knows what she is doing. By the way, that lady, Akiyama, also won the race 2 years ago in a faster time than Esther Zilak last year. But with that being said, we will close the broadcast now, and we'll be coming back with video updates. And as I said,